Hi guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, and today I'll be talking about something which is called toxic people, how you can recognize such people around you, and how you can outgrow them. Because I have been around toxic people, yeah, and I think from my experience, I can be a great help. Not great help, but I can be some kind of help to some people like who don't know how they should like recognize, like who don't even know like if they are around toxic people or not. They just feel like they are the ones who are at fault, nobody or not. And I'm here to teach you or just tell you that there is something which is called toxicity. So I have made a script. Yeah, that's why it took me this much time to post this. Yeah, I made it like in one day only. Also, I'm not a professional, so anything which is not up to mark or up to point, please forgive me because I'm not a pro and I have not studied it well. I tried studying it from internet, but you know, you can only get limited information from there. But majority of the things which I'll be talking about are from experience, so take it that way only. And if something does not match you or suit you, you don't need to follow that. Okay. So first of all, let me just start with the quote, which is, "Your people might not be iconic." I'm looking there because my script is there. So the quote is, your people, the circle around you might not be iconic, but if they make you feel idiotic or chaotic, you need to check if they're being toxic or not. Okay, so that's the quote. Yeah, starting off with like what toxic people are. So basically, toxic people are those people when you are around them or when you are having a conversation with them, you just feel awful. Yeah, in simple words. It's like I am a person and I have a friend or a group of friends. Toxic people can be a group of people as well. It doesn't mean you only have one toxic people in your life. No. It can be a friend, a group, a family member, a teacher, anyone. Like your closest one can be toxic. Maybe intentionally or unintentionally. Okay? So, usually, when you're with someone, you think this person is my loved one, or I can go to this person. Or when everyone says, wow, this person is nice, so you should also go and talk to that person. But when you talk to that person and when you sit with them, spend time with them, you usually feel drained and you feel something is off. Like, no, that it is not matching my vibe. And mostly people ignore it. They feel like maybe I am at fault. Maybe they are the ones who are more knowledgeable. Maybe I need to work on myself. Maybe I do not match to their level. That's why I feel this way. But it's not like that. Your group, your people, your favorite ones would never make you feel this way. And if by any chance they make you feel this way, they will know that they have made you feel this way, and they will come to you and apologize. So that's how you recognize who toxic people are in your life. And I'm not saying they all are intentionally being toxic. It's sometimes they just have it in them, and those people can also not help it. But that doesn't mean that you have to hang out with them or you have to handle them. So it's on you how you recognize these people. Like when I'm speaking, you will be having something in your mind, so you will know that this person is toxic one in your life. Possibly you are some toxic in someone's life. Yeah, so there are some checks to see how someone is toxic. So the checks for these people is when you're around them, you might feel manipulated. First of all, you will feel manipulated. Secondly, you will constantly question your worth. Like I told you will feel, am I even to their mark? You will be constantly questioning your worth. Third one is you will be constantly questioning your decisions. Example, if you go to this person and you're talking that I did this in my life or I signed for this project, they will make you question it. Instead of appreciating you, they will make it question it. And you know how someone is questioning, either it is just by concern or they are just trying to make you feel inferior. You will know. because I think you have that mentality as a person. Fourth one is, when you go to them or when you think of going to them, you will always have a fear of getting judged. Yeah, because they will judge you. If you come to me and I am a good person, like I am not a toxic one, so if you come to me, you will be comfortable talking to me. But if you go to them, you will always question, like, do I need to go? Like, how should I frame my situation? Because you will be fearful of getting judged. And majorly speaking, you will just feel bad about yourself being around them, and they will make you question yourself physically, emotionally, in every way. Also, they might not showcase or make you feel like this verbally, but their actions and their gestures can be in a way that you feel uncomfortable. So, when you're around these people, just make sure to keep your eyes open to the verbal and non-verbal part of this person. Okay, so these people do not make you feel this way in the beginning only. Beginning starts with something very pleasant, like they have a certain set of things which commonly these people exhibit, and let me tell you those. So first of all, when you will meet them in the beginning, they will give you a very positive outlook of life. They will be very friendly, or they might not be in the beginning, because everyone is different and everyone's approach is different. Like, the main point is they will be friendly, like in the initial 1 week, 1 month, whatever time frame is not specified anywhere, because yeah, everyone works differently, and they, when they work with one prey or different preys, the time varies. Secondly, once you also get friendly with them, they will start observing you. Like, they will uh, try talking to you, and you will be sharing anecdotes from your life. He will or she will also be sharing the anecdotes from his or her life. And when you share your part, they share their part. You will be just listening to them, but they will be observing you. They will be observing, what are you scared of, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, who you like, who you don't like, who are your weak points in your life, like that. Thirdly, what they do is, they, after this or between this also, they make you get indulged with them, like more than just sharing your experience or talking. They bring something exciting to the table, so that you cannot withdraw from them. Like, they will come up with something which is very exciting, like, let's plan a trip, let's be spontaneous, because everyone likes being spontaneous. Like, who does not want spontaneous decisions? Who does not want to step out of comfort zone and see life from a different point of view, or make some little sense? Yeah, so they will offer you that. After that, when everything is done, you will start believing them that he's a nice person or she's a nice person. And once you believe in them, like you can rely on them, they will start telling you that, once you told me this, I think I concluded that you are not very good at recognizing people in your life. I have been through a lot in my life, as I told you. So kind of judge people easily. And I have observed that this person in your life is not that good. So this is the strategy to make you isolated. Because an isolated prey is easy to handle. Yeah, because if you're with a group of people, or you have other people to rely on, then their hold cannot be that strong. Because if you'll feel something is off with this person, you can go to them and talk to them, and they will be analyzing it from a third point of view, like a third person, and they will be getting to know what is happening with you. So what they do is, they isolate you from everyone in your life, or every other good person in your life, so that you can be dependent on them. Okay, and after that, they try to make more of it by just being good in the initial time. Like, if they have told you that this person was not right in your life, and you just agree on them, and you break up the relationship with this person, or you distance yourself, they'll be like, wow, I'm so proud of you, you did such a good job. But I'm here, I'm not like everyone else, because if I was, I would not have told that this person is not right for you. So they will make you feel comfortable. Once you're comfortable, they will start the game called comparison. Yeah, they will say that we have worked on one area of your life. Now I think you are lacking in this, you are lacking in that. That's why this person did not go well with you. That's why this person also did not go well with you. So they will push you into a state called self doubt. And when you are in a state called self doubt, you can do nothing because you left everyone else who used to make you feel happy, who used to make you feel excited, and who was there for you genuinely. You left those for this person, and now this person is telling you you did not go well with those people because you were like this. So every blame is on you now, and you will be helpless. You will think, like, is it reality, or like I listened to you, you said good things about me, you said bad about others, and I gave up on everyone in my life. I chose you, and now you're saying I was at fault. So from here, the loop of toxicity starts. They will start making you question yourself. They will start making you question your decisions. They will start making you question your entire existence. And they will start making you, because you have shared some anecdotes from your life. They will start making you feel bad about yourself. They will start making you feel bad about your life, about your decisions, and you will agree on it because you have no one else left in your life. Situations can be up and down, like the sequence can get up and down, but this is how majority of toxic people work, and how they push you into toxicity. Their key points are they will isolate you, and they will make you question your worth. So don't fall for it. In the initial 1 year of being friends or being boyfriend or being girlfriend with anyone, don't distance yourself from any of the previous relationships because of that person. Because obviously this person would want you to be distant with other people, so that they can have your whole time, and they can have your whole stories, they can have your whole attention, and they can have more time and more content to judge you. No, guys, we are not doing that. Never. And the main point, if you are in a situation, or if you are with someone who is toxic, what we should do then? Firstly, start getting back to your basics. Yeah, you left everything and everyone for this person. Now you need to start everything for yourself. See, we have some friends in our lives, or some people in our lives, even if we get distance with them, and at this point, if we go back to them, they will accept us because they love us. We got distant with them because of someone's brainwashing, we can tell, or something. But even if we go to them today, they will accept us, they will listen to us. So you can always find a way back to your old friends, old connections, your parents. Okay? Secondly, before that, you need to be sure that this or that person is toxic in my life, and I want to get rid of this person. But you are indulged to an extent that you think without them your life won't work because you have no one else except them. So start making more connections, and don't go for romantic connections straight away, because if you go into another romantic connection, that will be a burden for you. Start with old or new friendships, start with parents, start with anyone else you can trust, but make sure not to tell everything to everyone instantly, because same has happened to you in the past, and we as human have tendency to repeat our loops. You are doing this to get out of the loop, don't get into another loop. I hope I'm clear. Secondly, stop giving time to them. Yeah, stop giving content to them, because you are so habitual of them, of spending time with them, even if they made you feel toxic, even if they made you feel worthless. Our brain works like this only. Like, we have a tendency of getting addicted. If it's a good thing, we will get addicted. If it's a bad thing, we will surely get addicted. So if they are making you feel good, you will want their presence. But if you're making you feel bad, you will then surely want their presence. So try to distance yourself from them. Don't go straight away and say on their face that I want to distance from you, or you are toxic. It doesn't work that way. You have to work in silence. Don't give a hint to this person that what are you up to, because if they get a hint, they will come up with new tactics to manipulate you. So yeah, go out, try that new hobby, try that new cafe, like look for new things, spend your time studying, reading, creating, but just don't give them time. Don't like give importance to them. If you feel it is not possible, then don't just cut off them from your life. First day, give them, if you talk to them, example, for 4 hours, first them talk for 3 hours and 48 seconds. Slowly reduce this time frame so that they don't get a hint, and so that you don't also feel so bad. Yeah. And thirdly is, which is very underrated, start meditating, guys. Because once you start sitting with yourself, or you can start journaling as well, like you can note your feelings in a notebook or something. Because once you start spending time with yourself, you will know the best company you can ever have is you. If first one fails, like you don't get people to talk, you don't get your parents to talk, you have you. You have you. And if you have you, it's enough. So start spending time with yourself, start meditating. Meditation brings answers to everything. You just need to be consistent, you just need to be determined. And sorry. If you can't meditate initially, just start journaling. Start writing whatever you are feeling. Start writing whatever you are feeling will help you get rid of this. Start writing whatever bad has happened to you. Start writing whatever bad you have felt because of this person. Start writing if you feel bad about yourself for trusting this person. But one thing is, don't just feel pity over yourself, because you are the strongest and you are self sufficient, and you're not someone who is very feeble that you cannot be molded. Even if you are very feeble, even if you are a very soft person, still you can get rid of that person or that situation. Because once you have decided that you need to level up your life, you need to get out of this toxicity in your life, you're unstoppable. The thing which is the hindrance is you only, right? Because sometimes we know things, but we lack acceptance, and because of that we keep on dragging things for years and years of our life. And when we have dragged things, and when we reach to a point where we cannot drag it anymore, and we look back, our life whole, like half of our life is wasted. So we feel like, is it even worth it? So for avoiding that, take that step now. Stop dragging things. Sit with yourself. I think this thing, I am not a pro, so I am just doing things up and down. I think sitting with yourself is the key thing which you should do at the beginning. Like once you are done watching this video, just stop the video, or even in between the video, you can stop the video and sit with yourself and think of that person. Think of how your life is with them. Think, if nothing is has to change in your life, or nothing has to change in this person ever, would you like to stay with this person in this situation for the rest of your life? And just think, why are you with this person? What is this person giving you? What is this person giving you? And whatever he or she is giving you, is it worth your life or your mental health? Just ask yourself all these questions, and I think you will get the answer. Because more than they affect you, they might not be physically abusive, they might not be physically at all even touching you, but mentally they can be draining. And your physical ailment can be cured to an extent, but if you're mentally not well, there is no cure. There is no cure to your physical ailment as well. You need to be mentally strong. You need to be you need to be strong here, so that you can live a happy life, so that you can make people happy, so that you can accomplish your goals, so that you can study, so that you can dance, so that you can cook, so that you can feel things. And for that you need to cut off such people from your life. I don't know if this video was up to date and I was able to make you understand the point, because I'm not a pro at it. I just wanted to share it because I have been in the toxic people, and I know it is very hard because I also knew that these people are not right ones for me, and but I used to make excuses that maybe tomorrow she will not do that or he will not do that. Maybe things will change. Maybe they need time. Maybe they're unhealed. But what about you, honey? Are they thinking about you? No. So just stop making excuses and get your life sorted, because life is too short to invest in such kind of people. And question yourself, because you are worth everything. And believe me, once you will get out of this toxic situation or toxic person, your life will be beautiful. Beautiful as I can't even say the word, but it will be beautiful. First initial 1 2 months you feel like going back to them, but you are strong enough, you will not go back. I'll tell you an instance. I was in a toxic situation where for years of my life I did not invest on myself. I got sick, I got PCOS, I got anxiety, I got issues to an extent that I was not even able to go outside alone. I was not able to cross a road by myself. I used to get anxious thinking about crossing a road. And here I am today teaching people how to get out of toxic relationships or toxic situations of their life. Yeah. And I have learned many things. I started writing after that. I started poetry after that. Like 4 year ago, me can't even recognize this one. Yeah. So I am proud of myself, and I want you also to be proud of yourself. But for that, you need to be strong, and you need to recognize this, because I can only tell you what to do, but you have to do things. I cannot come to your place and do things for you, because it's your journey. And once you are out of this phase of your journey, you will be at a better place. Better life is calling you, better you is calling you, better health is calling you, better mentality is calling you, better people are calling you, better places are calling you, better opportunities are calling you, better you is calling you, better body and better shape is calling you. So yeah, thank you for listening, and I hope I was able to help 1 2 people. I don't know how many people watch my video. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. And if at any point I was wrong or I made any blunder, forgive me, because I'm not a pro. I'm also healing. Yeah, and I want other ones to heal as well. So take care. Bye bye.